Hi everybody. I've been thinking a lot about you lately. I've been reminiscing about the good old days. I think that's what we do when we get older, huh? And I wanted to say hi somehow. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it, but I was thinking a cooking video. It's been long enough. It's time for a new one. And it can be a virtual hello. Maybe a warm hug. Let's see if you actually like it. So I was thinking, I'm about ready to make a balsamic vinaigrette for salad for dinner, you know, whatever. And I think most of you know how to make this or know where to score some if you want it. But I thought it'd be fun, since I like to make my own, maybe if you don't know how to make it or the kitchen's kind of a spooky place, I can help you through it. I was thinking, because this balsamic vinaigrette has a story, and I thought I would have a little story time too. My first restaurant job was at this little restaurant at home. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And this really cool guy, Greg, the owner, took me under his wing and really showed me a lot of important pieces of the kitchen and made me feel very comfortable and safe there, and actually empowered. So that was, shout out to you, Greg West. So I kind of want to think about, I'm thinking about how my friends who have been having issues in the kitchen, or other people who don't feel so safe in here, and I want to be your Greg. I want to help you feel comfortable. So we'll start with something simple, and we'll go from there maybe. But anyway, so balsamic vinaigrette, let's just get down to it. There's nothing to this, but there are a few little rules. The oil you use, you'll want to be a neutral oil. Extra virgin olive oil is my favorite for everything except in this recipe. Maybe a couple more, but mostly just dressings and sauces. Balsamic vinegar, you know, is so strong that you kind of want to let that take the front seat. So the oil needs to take a back seat, but it's a requirement for the recipe. So I'm using an extra light olive oil. You can use avocado oil, grapeseed oil, Crisco. I'm just kidding, that's disgusting, don't do that. But and then it's just a couple things down here. So the olive oil is important. I'm using just run-of-the-mill balsamic vinegar. And there are those stores, most towns or cities have something like this, an olive oil or vinegar store with flavored oils, flavored vinegars, let you taste everything. And so the ones I've used in the past have been like a fig balsamic, which is delicious, and or a cranberry pear. That was a really good balsamic to have. White balsamic's fine. This is a very versatile recipe. Except for the oil, you need essentially just a light flavored olive oil, any kind of balsamic you want. And really, this could be switched out for like red wine vinegar or apple cider. Those can be a little too much, really too strong, too sour, but let's just start with this. This is the basic recipe. And then when you get comfortable, move on from there. This has been 3 minutes talking about a frickin' salad dressing, so let's just make this stuff, okay? So you could whisk this in a bowl, you could shake it in a jar, use an immersion blender, a Vitamix if you wanted to really bust it out. But this is just a bullet, just a little teeny little blender, it'll work. I'm gonna put the ingredients in. I will put them on the side right here. But it's really just a half a cup of the neutral oil, and then a quarter cup of, this is just regular balsamic. Dijon mustard will add a depth of flavor and kind of round some notes out, even though it is tangy. Vinegar, the vinaigrette, the dressing, to make it creamy and, well, emulsified. I don't know, all right. This seems like a lot, but I promise you it's gonna be good. A whole teaspoon of black pepper, and then a teaspoon of garlic salt. And really, this is it. There's nothing else to it. So we'll put the lid on and blend it. Still a dork, okay. So that's it. Really, what was that? 10, 15 seconds, maybe? We'll taste it for flavor. It's good. It just caught my taste buds off guard. That's all. It's really good. And then, I don't know, I'll try to, maybe you can see it. It made it really creamy. Can you see that? Oh my gosh. And the consistency is pretty thick. It is good stuff, and you're good to go. And that's it. That is balsamic dressing. It's good over vegetables. I like to dip garlic bread in it, and maybe on salad. It's really good with, of course, salad. But anyway, you know what this is. You know what to do with it. Now you know how to make it. I have kind of a announcement coming up in a few weeks. I know that sounds pretty vague, but I want to make sure everything's in place before I let everybody know. So I was kind of excited to tell you. I was thinking about like, what's the message behind these videos that I'm making? And I think more than like wanting time on the camera, which is not it. I really want my friends and your friends and people in general to feel empowered in the kitchen. I think this can be a pretty spooky place for a lot of people. And I think that I do know that the idea behind these videos has been to just make everyone feel at ease and comfortable with basic things to cook. I think cooking is a pretty sacred act, and feeding ourselves is really important, that we don't need to get everything from a box. And this can be a safe place, and I kind of want to help you do that. So we'll start with balsamic vinaigrette and work on from there. If you have other like requests, I take requests, like a piano bar, I don't know. But I'd love to make some more videos and just kind of see what you guys are up to. So leave a comment, just say hi, whatever. I miss you all and hope you're doing well. And this is quite a time to be alive. It's rough out there. So just know that I love you and I'm thinking of you. Happy cooking. Bye.